This is your Adventist News, a service of the South Bahamas Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. I'm Bridget Bastian. In this week's broadcast, local church celebrates the power of music and children ministry leaders enhance their skills. These stories and more on this week's Adventist News. We begin this segment with a heartbreaking announcement. Sister Betty Moses from the Johnson Park Church passed away last week on June 22, 2023. Sister Moses was the granddaughter of Charles Antonio, the first Bahamian to accept the Seventh-day Adventist Church. She was an active church member and a former conference worker. We send heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family, members, and friends. She will be greatly missed by all who knew and loved her. At the Hillview Church, the Pathfinder organization is continuing to connect with community leaders while building its members for excellence. The Hillview Stingers, Pathfinders Club, and the members of the Royal Bahamas Defense Force engaged in a field exercise held June 11, 2023. 60 Pathfinders between the ages of 5 to 16 participated in the track and trail hike. It began at the Gladstone Road Well Fields and concluded at Adelaide Beach for a total of 7 miles, with the adventurous group, ages 5 to 9, completing 3 miles. The event concluded with a presentation from the Royal Bahamas Defense Force on team building and safety skills activities. Group leader Camille Butler expressed her appreciation for the role the Royal Bahamas Defense Force has played over the years as it relates to the development and advancement of the Pathfinder organization by assisting with various events and extending mentorship towards youth development. Commodore King shared the importance of the organization's involvement in 3 pillars. We thank the Royal Bahamas Defense Force for continuing to lend support to our youth programs and creating a meaningful relationship with our youth in the South Bahamas Conference. The Breath of Life Church celebrated Choir Day under the theme Jerusalem, Victory in Sight on June 17, 2023. The day was filled with spiritual inspiration and an unexpected twist. The congregation was thoroughly engaged in the divine worship service as the church's youth, sanctuary, and children's choirs prepared to offer their melodious voices. The highlighted song was a combined choir singing a breathtaking rendition of Freedom, evoking a powerful sense of unity among the congregation. However, at the beginning of the service, the electricity went out. While some may have seen this as an inconvenience, several individuals in the congregation expressed that the power outage enhanced the overall experience. The sudden loss of power seemed to kindle a spiritual flame within the hearts of the attendees. As the congregation sat in the dimly lit sanctuary, it served as a reminder that even in our darkest moments, there is hope for liberation and salvation. The sermon was presented by Pastor Michael Smith, who delivered a powerful message from the topic, When All You Have Left is Prayer and Praise. His powerful words emphasized the transformative power of these 2 pillars of faith, encouraging the congregation to find comfort in prayer and offer praises to God, even in the face of difficulty.
God has a way. Yes. He has a way of reducing you down to all that you can depend upon. Is prayer and praise. Those twins are like moving around on crutches. One crutch called prayer, the other crutch called praise. And if you hop with those 2, you'll make it through.
As morning turned into evening, the congregation enjoyed a singspiration which was held at 4 p.m. The special service added an element of excitement as various members from several of our churches rendered special music. As an icebreaker throughout the service, several individuals were randomly assigned tasks as they contributed their unique gifts and talents. The congregation left the church with renewed spirits and an unshakable sense of hope. Looking towards the future, everyone left with a firm belief that just as the Israelites were delivered from slavery, Jesus Christ will return to save his people. To enhance the understanding of child psychology and better support the children they minister to, the Children's and Adolescents Ministries Department organized a virtual training session on June 10, 2023. The event featured renowned speaker, trainer, and consultant Cheryl Pinder, who shared invaluable insights on child psychology, stages of development, and strategies for positively impacting and influencing children's lives. Pinder, an esteemed expert in the field of psychology, kicked off the session by highlighting the importance of understanding the inner workings of a child's mind. She emphasized that by comprehending the psychological needs and developmental stages of children and adolescents, CHAM leaders could effectively tailor their approach to better connect and support them. During the training, she delved into the different stages of child development, shedding light on the physical, cognitive, and socio-emotional changes that occur during infancy, early childhood, middle childhood, and adolescence. Pinder also shared the importance of understanding the psychology of a child. The session allowed the local CHAM leaders to gain valuable insights into the unique challenges and opportunities presented at each stage, enabling them to better comprehend and cater to the needs of children and adolescents. The virtual presentation was interactive, allowing participants to engage in discussions, ask questions, and share their own experiences. Pinder provided practical tips and strategies for positively impacting the lives of the children they serve, emphasizing the importance of building trusting relationships, active listening, and creating a safe and nurturing environment. CHAM Director Kenesha Auntie K. Sims expressed her gratitude to Ms. Pinder for sharing her expertise and insights.
This virtual training, it was a game changer for all who attended. Every children and adolescent ministries director, whether it was here in Nassau or on the Family Island. I'm so thankful that virtually we're able to reach and train together. Now, Ms. Pinder's expertise, it has equipped us with the knowledge and the tools to make significant and positive impact in the lives of the children we serve.
The virtual training concluded with participants expressing their appreciation for the opportunity to learn from Ms. Pinder and the practicality of the training materials provided. They expressed excitement about implementing their newfound knowledge and strategies to further enhance their ministry and positively influence the lives of children and adolescents. After this commercial break, we will have more on what's coming up in the South Bahamas Conference.
Greetings, my brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ. I want to welcome you to this year, 2023 ASI Convention in the beautiful island of Jamaica, in the area of Montego Bay, August 16th through the 19th. You are welcome to join us, the Bahamas chapter, as we travel there. Won't you join us as we go to this exciting convention to learn more about Christ and sharing Christ in the marketplace? Come with us as we journey to Jamaica.
And coming up in the South Bahamas Conference, our local churches are celebrating the country's 50 years of independence in grand style. The Centerville Church will be highlighting cultural, national, and historical nuggets about our country every week until July 8th. Bahamian treats will also be served weekly with special spiritual nuggets from guest speakers. The Philadelphia Church extends an invitation to everyone to join them on July 8th for the Independence Celebration Service. It will be a culturally and spiritually enriching event. You don't want to miss it. At the Hillview Church, various activities are in motion to celebrate the country's milestone, including a praise and worship segment, a speech competition, a showcase of the islands, music extravaganza, a health expo and blood drive, an art competition, and much more. The Hillview Church will also be hosting a This We Bahamian Praise song competition. The deadline for submission is Sunday, June 25th at 12 noon. On July 1st, the top 2 nominees will perform their songs live at a special Bahamian AY service. For further information, you can contact Brother Patrick Wilson Jr. via email at cellcom242@gmail.com. And the Inter-American Division's ASI Convention will be held in Montego Bay, Jamaica from August 16th to the 20th. All persons who are interested in going are asked to call 556-0492 or email the Bahamas ASI chapter at asibahamas242@gmail.com. Feel free to visit the South Bahamas Conference website at southbahamasconference.org to receive more information on all of our upcoming conference events. There, you can also view a rebroadcast of our Adventist News Update, along with other local programming from our cable channel ATV 658. Read the weekly logos, as well as the Adventist page from the Nassau Guardian.
The kidneys are 2 bean-shaped organs, the size of a fist, that have the responsibility of removing bodily waste. These organs are located under the lower parts of the rib cage on both the left and right side of the backbone. Your kidneys perform 3 main tasks. They filter the waste materials from food, medication, and toxic substances, control the production of red blood cells, and release hormones that regulate blood pressure. Kidney stones are an ailment which are caused when minerals and salt clump together and form hardened deposits. To prevent kidney stones naturally, Healthline suggests that you simply stay hydrated, eat calcium-rich foods, and consume less sodium and animal protein. Look out for symptoms such as back pain below the ribs, cloudy or foul-smelling urine, nausea, and vomiting. Treatments in most cases include drinking plenty of water to help the stones to pass, but in more severe cases, surgery may have to be done. This has been Tanya Nomafo with your help tip, courtesy of Adventist Television, and remember, God wants us to prosper and be in good health.
Let's go now to the Adventist News Network with our news feature from around the world.
Joinville Seventh-day Adventist School in Santa Catarina, Brazil, organized the Happy Pet Day event in a center square to collect and donate pet food for 2 animal protection organizations.
The event brought together numerous dogs, cats, rabbits, and hamsters, accompanied by their owners. The fundraising project began at the school and involved the active participation of parents, students, and staff members. The event in the square served as the culmination of the campaign. Apart from providing an opportunity for families to spend time together and interact with domestic animals, the event offered various free services such as veterinary assessments, guidance, pet care gifts, and a course for dogs. The campaign not only collected almost a ton of pet food, but also facilitated pet adoptions, contributing to the welfare of animals in need.
Well, that's it for our Adventist news from the South Bahamas Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. To share what is happening at your church, please email your news stories and upcoming events to sbcadventistnews@gmail.com. To view a rebroadcast of the Adventist news along with other programming and to keep in touch with what's happening in our conference, visit our website at southbahamasconference.org. The SBC Media Network's Facebook and Instagram pages are filled with lots of material from the Communications Department, so you would want to check those out. And remember to subscribe, like, follow, and share. You can watch and listen to programs from our radio station, Word SBC 88.3 FM, and our Adventist television channel, ATV 658. Get updates, insights, and first-hand information from the SBC Media Network as it happens. The programming from ATV 658 can also be viewed on the South Bahamas Conference YouTube channel, so feel free to watch a recap of our Adventist news. On behalf of our production team, it was our pleasure bringing you tonight's news update. I'm Bridget Bastian for the SBC Media Network. Have a happy Sabbath.